the whole Minotaur game. Ha ha. Look at it. See the Minotaur game? That's a cool game, isn't it?
We're live and it's meditation time. We're live and it's meditation time. It's meditation time. Time to quiet the mind. Ooh, we are vibing tonight. Hi, tribe. How are you? What's really good? Hi, Mystic Mysteries 333. We have to wave to you and say hi. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. We're getting ready for our group meditation. Nice, quick little. Yes, but it looks like they're already gone. Sometimes on Instagram, people accidentally get on our lives because I happen to accidentally get on people's lives that way too. It pops up and you're clicking something at the same time and boom, it can be divine, I guess. But it looks like that person is still with us. So you never know. You never know.
He might turn it back off and just turn it back on.
I don't think we can always see our viewers on Instagram because I've had time where it says no viewers and somebody's talking to me and commenting. So you never know with technology. But I'm so blessed and honored to be with y'all tonight. We just have a nice little fun, uplifting, but quieting the mind meditation coming for you. Very excited to share. And of course, we have a connection from Kingston. So let's get started. Let's not waste any time. I'm going to go ahead and light our candle tonight in honor of Kingston's connection. Which is the cat medicine. So we're going to learn about what we just lit this for as we learn about the cat and what that represents. Yeah. So stay open to receive some of these beautiful vibes. This looks like a connection about being resourceful and adaptable, right? Changing your thinking and changing the outcome. One little choice different, right? Making one different choice for your timeline can really shift the whole thing, okay? And that can be in either direction, right? Negative or positive, depending on the choice that you made. So yes, we all need some of this beautiful adaptability. Going with the flow, right? I do have my green juice. Shout out to Cafe Antoinette's. I love them. So healthy. And they are in Beaufort, Georgia. And we have a little sound cleansing tonight, some healing for you. So stay open to receive.
Oh, you what? Look at these fluffy guys. What you not?
Oh, honey, you don't want to knock that over, sweetheart. That could have just fallen on me. Why would you? What are you doing right now, honey? Is that what we do when we're sound healing?
Yes.
No, and you definitely don't get physical, or you're not going to be in here for my meditations. Do you understand that?
Why?
Because, Kingston, you don't do that, honey. Would you like to do the sound healing? Is that what you're upset about?
Yeah.
Okay, well then that was your ego. Okay, that was your ego coming over here and being very rude and getting physical. I don't appreciate that. So I'm going to finish mine, and I'm going to let you do it. And next time I'm going to ask that you politely use your words instead of getting physical. Is that okay?
Okay, can I ring the bell right now?
You can. Let me finish mine. Thank you. Kingston, would you like a turn?
Yeah.
Come on over. Thank you. Just cleanse that aura a little bit, get our energy popping. And I do want to send a very special stone energy today. One of my favorite classic stones, a beautiful rose quartz heart. Okay. And open up to receive that love, that self-love, that self-care, that self-worth, that compassion, that forgiveness, that unconditional love, right? Patience, okay? Even for self. Stay open to receive that high vibrational joy that's coming from this beautiful stone. Yes. Open up that heart, expand. And this was actually a gift from one of the gals that I buy stones from. I have to shout her out. I have to give her props. And I can't remember her exact handle on Instagram, so I will have to share that with you next time. She's amazing. I have so many amazing stone people that I'm connected with, and it's so exciting to be a stone person myself and to be helping others connect with their stones. I'm really getting going on my new business, my healing empire, Noko's Tribe. If you haven't checked it out, we're on Instagram at Noko's Tribe. And of course, I have my website, nokostribe.com, which I'm still working on getting all of my healing tools, stones, and crystals loaded onto that site. So bear with me as I'm kind of growing a little seedling and watching it bloom and blossom. It's so beautiful. And I'm blessed and honored to have so many people supporting us and wanting some of our powerful, divinely connected stones and crystals. So we are blessed and honored. So yeah, let's get moving on Kingston's connection. Let's find out what he has to share with us tonight, Mr. Kingston. We are on whatismyspiritanimal.com, as my book doesn't really go into this particular animal. And this says, cat spirit animal is very selective about those they help, so take its presence as a compliment. Cat spirit may arrive when you feel your timing is all off and your patience is worn down to a thread. Cat helps hones your confidence and ensures the right timing so you can hunt down reliable options that position you with action. Teaching you when to act and when to wait is one of Cat's greatest gifts. Cat spirit animal also appears when you face a task you feel are incapable of completing. Cat says, don't be a scaredy cat, right? Release that fear. Your spirit animal is resourceful and adaptable. Sometimes you have to shake things up and get out of old patterns. Change your thinking and you will change the outcome. Just a small choice can really change your day, your week, your month, your life, okay? So when there are people or situations in your life from which you need distance, cat spirit enters as an aid. Your animal ally says, you're too close for a decent perspective. Pause, think, and listen to your inner instincts. Very important. Cat spirit animal also bears a message of balance. Life is all about opposites, work and play, or action and rest. If you're working too much, it's time to get your paws on a feather toy and romp to your heart's content. Yes, find that inner child, okay? What have you been ignoring? What is something that you always loved doing and you're not doing anymore? What is your passion? Reignite it. And just even those childlike joys, those things that maybe seem trivial or like you wouldn't enjoy them anymore because you're an adult now, right? But I would recommend giving them a shot, giving them a try, because we could still enjoy, like Aaliyah always said, age ain't nothing but a number, right? So I truly believe that. We are all, a certain age at heart. And many of us have a lot of inner child healing to do. And a way to really tap into that easily is by giving our inner child what it wants. Okay?
And
Does your inner child want to go to the playground and swing? Let me tell y'all, we were at a playground recently, and I was want to go to the playground and swing. Let me tell y'all, we were at a playground recently, and I was swinging for like the first time in a very long time. I was swinging, and I enjoyed myself so very much. I was like, in my head, wee, and it just felt so good, and it felt so freeing. And I didn't want to stay on it long because I realized at some point I was kind of like getting a little dizzy again. Physically, we may not be able to do everything that we used to do as children, but we can dip our toe in the water. We can try it. We can see how it feels and enjoy it for a little bit. So get on a swing, go down the slide. Take out that instrument that you used to play. Whatever it is that as a child you enjoyed.
Happened.
Maybe
sometimes I didn't even like slides, and I just slide it again.
Mm-hmm.
I just did a small one, and I did it.
And now what? Do you like that?
Yeah.
Oh, good. See?
Is that one of the parts?
Yeah, that's beautiful, Kingston. So really just tap into that. I'm getting that energy here of what did you like to do when you were a child? Did you like to color? Did you like to do puzzles, play board games? Did you like to roller skate? There's so much. Did you like to play hide and seek? There's so much you can do. And for those of you that are parents or grandparents or even aunts or uncles or teachers or things like this that are around children a lot, you have an excuse to tap into that, okay? Because you have a physical child that you're able to enjoy these things with. So don't just live vicariously through the child. Let the child inspire you, and you experience that joy, that childlike joy, because we still deserve that in life. That's part of this human experience, okay? It's not all turmoil and trouble, right? There is a lot of joy to be had, and it's up to us. We make that choice. So I love this message today. Thank you, Kingston, and thank you, Great Spirit. And I do want to read a little bit more about the cat as the power animal. So reach out to cat as a power animal when you are experiencing insomnia or other sleep problems. Think of the term catnapping, and you'll understand how cat as a power animal is a perfect aid for catching some sleep. Cat is adaptable, so it makes an ideal animal ally when you face change and feeling resistant to it. Invoke cat when you want the same adaptability of the flexibility of movement and decisions making. Cat comes to help you decide when it's the right time to pounce, while showing how to do so while remaining in balance. So if you are in a codependent relationship or depend too much on others, cat arrives as a supportive ally in the search for greater independence. When you need a confidence boost on your quest, cat encourages you to free yourself from whatever hinders your emotional liberation. If you're interested in esoteric studies, petition cat for help. The creature has ties to all things mysterious, and with its keen instincts can show you how to sniff out secrets and hidden mysteries. I don't know about you, but the cat seems to have quite a connection with mystical and magical things. We all know we equate, the black cat as being with the witch, right? And witchcraft and magic. Some people have equated it with bad luck and omens, different things, right? I love black cats. They're one of my favorite type of cat, actually, the little Egyptian.
How about the gray ones?
Yeah, they're all beautiful, Kingston.
And the Tom cat, right?
And yes.
From Tom and Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
You like that, anyone?
Yeah, we all do, buddy.
They cause a lot of damage in them.
So, this might be a connection or a synchronicity for you if you've been kind of wanting to dip your toe into those areas, interested in spirituality, in magic, however you want to call it, and just our spiritual tools, our powers, our abilities, and really honing in on them. It looks like the cat might be able to help you connect. So look into that. And now here, Native American cat symbols. Domesticated cats were late to the Native American culture, arriving at the same time as horses. Various tribes certainly kept them for useful, low-maintenance pets. In travel, Comanches would park their cat on their shoulder, then ride on. Hi, Lish. Hi, sis. Auntie Lish is with us. Hi, love.
On Instagram.
Oh, you sent a request to be on here live. Do you want to come live with us? Is that something you're really trying to do? Maybe you accidentally hit it. But I almost think I see it every time you come on. So you let me know if you want to come on live and we can have a little chat for a minute. We're talking about cats right now. And we know we have a special love for black cats, don't we? Shout out to Zig and Zag, good old Ziggy. I'll never forget that guy. Oh, okay. I figured you were doing it by accident, but since I've seen it almost every time, I wanted to just make sure and check with you. So I didn't think you would want to be, but I wanted to offer since I kept seeing it. So some Native Americans. What's that, honey?
I doing good, Auntie Wes.
Oh, Kingston wants to ask you how you're doing. Are you doing good? So some Native Americans feared cats. The Oglala in particular shunned our feline friend, thinking cat had powerful medicine and could put curses on people. Even so, the general symbolism and meaning for cats among the tribes were that of independence, guardian energy, eros, the esoteric, and mystery. To some native people, such as the Hopi, the term cat or wildcat became synonymous with a rude man who was disrespectful of women. Thus, cat has unflattering associations in the vernacular of some native people. Oh, okay. See, it always says it to you too. Interesting. Huh. No, I always see, anytime you comment, I think I can see what you're saying, I hope. But let me know if you comment something and I don't seem to see it. I would love to know that because I'm still learning about all this myself. So there are also stories depicting cats as synonymous with greed and avarice. Mojave and Zuni people had more favorable associations with cat, calling on cat spirit animal to help them succeed in hunting expeditions and also seeing cat as able to assist with healing. So though it has been many generations since cat first provoked hesitation or fear among some native people, cat is now commonly seen as an independent and intelligent animal companion, and there's less of a deep-seated bias against cats compared to previously in history, in which cat was associated with evil doing and harmful magic. Some traditional stories talk of a creature called Pogumk, a black cat who was associated with witchcraft and destructive magic. Some tribes associate cat with the cardinal direction south and the color red. The Pawnee people have more of an attitude of reverence for cats and see cats as connected to their deceased ancestors and to the stars. The fur from wild cats was used as a protective garment in some tribes. Oh, Kingston, Auntie Lish says, yes, KG, I'm doing good.
Good.
So very interesting here. I love that. A protective garment for some tribes. Beautiful. Let's take a look at the words, the symbolism of the words. There's so much you can read about on these pages, y'all. So you can check it out if you're interested in more info. Attentiveness, clever, curiosity, dexterity, independent, magical, mysterious, playful, sensitive, and spontaneous. So again, this really helps play into what we talked about last night in our connections. I love how these things flow together always. We were talking about manifestation. We were talking about aligning, being in the right vibration to align to your manifestation, right? Living in this place, residing in this vibration, calling this to you, right? And this, the cat symbolism, is actually bringing us the message of how to do that. And one of the ways to do that is by experiencing joy, is by giving your inner child what it wants, okay? Nurturing and loving that inner child by doing things that you enjoyed as a child, by getting outside into nature, by being playful, by playing games, by, maybe playing with your children, playing with your nieces and nephews, playing with your grandchildren. Or like I said, if you're in a job that you're around children, maybe tapping into that a little bit more and really starting to experience what it feels like every day, do something that you enjoy, that you love. It's like just pure fun, whatever that means for you. Okay. Everybody's different. And start making little lists. If you have a hard time figuring out what to do and you're not making a priority, start making little lists of what makes you have fun, what makes you laugh, what makes you smile, what brings you joy. And don't discount any of it. Don't be ashamed of it. Don't think, oh, I'm too old for that, or, oh, I can't do that anymore, or, embrace it,
Yeah, Mom,
enjoy it. Okay.
can
We're
you get
allowed
me
to.
a sweet?
What's that, honey?
A Sweet.
Not right now, okay? We're in the middle of meditation, so maybe when we're done, okay? Kingston, are we going to have an issue tonight? Do you need to take a break from the meditation?
No.
Okay, because this is the second time I've had to speak to you. Okay, so let's have some respect and patience for our time with our tribe. All right? Thank you. And Dad is somewhere, so you can go and find Dad if you really need to. Okay, love? Thank you. Okay, so apologies for meditating with a 7-year-old. This is why I do this, though, because it's important that people see reality and that it can be done. This is not an excuse to not have your meditation time, to not relax, to not raise your vibration. So the other thing that this cat symbolizes is this piece about magic, this piece about divine mystery, and really tapping into that. So, the moon cycles are always wonderful because they bring certain energies in that we can tap into them even more. So for me, with this new moon, I have really been focused on, self-care, self-love, raising the vibration and manifesting so that I'm aligning to my manifestations, really focusing on these things that I'm holding dear, near and dear in my dreams, right? Hi, Lisa Nugget. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. So we're just getting ready to do our meditation. And then after our short meditation, we will have another message, Animal Connection, from the book tonight. And then we're going to go ahead and do a little music like we always do, even though we started with some music too. I'm just feeling musical today. And that brings me joy. So yay. I hope it brings you joy too. So that's a great connection. I just feel like it really went well with our manifestation conversation. And, just a reminder to not be afraid of magic or your intuition, because it really is part of, if you start learning about the natural laws, okay, you'll understand what these things are. And magic is nothing scary or dangerous for that matter. It is quite harmless, and it can be very helpful in our lives. The more that we believe in it, and the more that we learn about it. Absolutely respect it. Thank you, Kingston. So we're going to go ahead and do our meditation here for a few minutes. Kind of tune in, really get relaxed. So find a good, comfortable space that you're not going to be interrupted. And sweetie, what's going on, love? What's going on? I'm getting ready to start the meditation. Is that okay with you, Kingston? Would you like to take a break? Why don't you go out into your room, take your milk, and you can go out and find something else to do, please, honey.
No. Stay here. Oh, still.
Okay, so are you going to behave? Because I feel like you're continuing to bring a different energy here than we need for our meditation tonight.
Like what?
So would you like to bring a positive, high vibrational energy that's relaxed so that we can all meditate together? Or would you like to go ahead and do something somewhere else?
I'm shaking my head because I want to do something else.
Okay, well, everyone is here waiting for us to get started, so I would really ask that you respect that, okay? All right, and have patience.
I have some patience.
Awesome. Okay, that's all I need to hear. Good to go. Thank you. Yep. Okay, we're going to start the meditation, and you can meditate with us or find something to do over there quietly, please. Okay? All right. Guess I should get some more juice now that I just have been chatting my little throat off.
Oh, yeah, you probably should. Do you have some more?
Hi, a light worker. How are you, my friend? Good to see you.
Jumping on. You're our first viewer on YouTube, actually. You're the first viewer.
I think we had another viewer, but yeah, that commented. You're right, Kingston.
Yeah,
Thank you.
what was the first one to comment?
Okay, we're just going to do a quick, nice little trip to our sacred space. Really raise the vibration. Find a place that we feel really good. Okay, so that my plan is tonight, after I get out of here, is to do even more work with this full moon energy, because I am feeling it. It has not gone away for me. I know some people are like, "Oh, you have to do stuff on this at this time on this date," and I am not one of those people. I am all about divine timing. And so tonight, after I get done here, I am going to be working on more of my manifestations. So I'm very excited to do that. And raising my vibration this way is going to help me. That's going to be, what do we want to call it? The appetizer to whatever else I intend on doing tonight. So feel free to join me if you haven't set any intentions or done any manifestations for the new moon. We also have, the spring equinox coming up. We have a lot of, great energy for manifesting, for planting seeds, y'all. It's spring is coming. It's blooming. So feel free to, be inspired and do something tonight too. Maybe a little journaling, maybe a little candle lighting, and maybe a little work with your stones and crystals, whatever you get into. I can feel it's great energy for that right now. So let's get comfortable, light a candle, light some incense. Maybe you want to put some oil on. Okay, if you want to lay down, stand up, sit cross-legged, whatever you are comfortable with, no judgment. Meditation is different for everyone, and it's all about just getting relaxed and releasing some of that tension and really cycling that breath into our body, awakening our chakras, aligning them. So let's get started. Some nice big deep breaths. Start releasing that tension from your head, your neck, your shoulders. Okay, really wiggle those wings. Okay, and I want you to envision this breath just going up and around your spine, all the way up, lighting up that brain, and then blowing it back down the front of your spine, down to your base chakra. I'm just going to shut this door. Kingston has left my door open. Okay. We are going to take a beautiful little journey this evening. Tribe, please come with me as we go to our sacred space, one of my favorite sacred spaces, the pond. Yes, our beautiful pond. Okay, so we're going to be exiting our home, and go ahead and take my hand, follow me. We found a beautiful forest trail leading us out to the pond. The sun is shining today. We can hear the birds chirping inside. Yes, and we are starting to go down this trail, following the light, following the sunshine. I can feel this beautiful sense of renewal, of restorative energy as we walk down the path, headed towards the pond. This beautiful greenery, the bushes, the grass, it's all brushing up against our legs, our skin, just awakening, revitalizing, balancing. That breeze is starting to blow, this beautiful, comfortable breeze on our skin. And we can feel it just washing away any negative energy that might be on and around our aura. Vibration continues to rise as we walk forward on the path. We can hear this beautiful river flowing beside us, reminding us to always go with the flow, to release to the divine plan, to not force, just go with ease. And as we follow along this path, we come to a beautiful clearing where we can see this big, gorgeous pond just sparkling in the sunshine. And the sun is shining down the water, reflecting to us this bright, vibrant energy. And we find a perfect spot on the side, the edge of the water there. And we can really ground our feet down into Mother Earth and really let those roots climb all the way down into the crystalline core. And let those roots plug right into that beautiful shining core. And start taking in that beautiful love and abundance of Mother Earth, that golden glimmering light, all the way up the roots, all the way into your body, up your chakras, just aligning and cleansing, opening, feeling those energy centers, really tuning in. Starting to exchange this beautiful breath, connecting it to the light coming up from Mother Earth's core, and any energies that you're sending back down to her to be transmuted, any stale, stagnant energy, anything that's left behind, anything that's negative, anything that's connected that shouldn't be, these cords, these vows, these contracts, these bonds, we're releasing, we're letting go down to Mother Earth. She is graciously transmuting this. As we're taking that beautiful divine light in from her core, we can feel this exchange is so balanced, it's so beautiful. Now that we're grounded and stabilized in, we're going to start taking in some of that beautiful sunshine energy, breathing it into our heart space, expanding that heart bigger than we've ever seen it before, and releasing back out onto Mother Earth, that beautiful light energy. And again, breathing in from the sun, channeling that sun energy, pure vitamin D for the soul, heart expansion, and breathing it out to Mother Earth, all to her creation. And again, breathing it in, expanding that heart space. And this time we're going to breathe it out to the tribe. Each and every one of us getting some of this beautiful sunshine energy from our hearts and from Mother Earth, from the sun. Raising the vibration of the planet, raising the vibes of the tribe with each breath. We're going to take one more big sunshine breath. Filling up that heart space, and this one's for us. Just let it sink into the soul, into all the beautiful energy centers, aligning and harmonizing us, and releasing it out. And as we look out to the pond, we see beautiful dragonflies flying around, butterflies, and a great blue heron, such a beautiful setting. Some turtles on the log, some fish jumping, beautiful irises popping and blooming. We are so blessed with our surroundings. We can hear the breeze, the wind. We can hear the birds singing. Beautiful frogs croaking in the background. Just gorgeous orchestra of Mother Earth. It just resets our energy beautifully, connecting with nature, connecting with the divine, connecting with the tribe. As we look out onto the pond, that beautiful shimmering, glimmering light, we take in a big, deep breath of that beautiful, light charged water. Heart expansion filled with that glimmering, shimmering light, breathing it out to the earth, sharing that energy, cleansing and releasing, raising the vibration in each breath. Another big, deep breath of that beautiful, shimmering, divine light that is charging the water. And our heart is full with this beautiful, glimmering light, just divine, so high vibrational, and we're sending it out to the tribe, each and every one of you, healing each and every one of us. And again, a big, deep breath, one last big, deep breath of that beautiful pond. Expanding that heart, keeping this one for ourself, for our soul, remembering this sacred space is here for us to return to anytime. Cleansing and releasing. Blessed with that beautiful shimmering light. We can feel it. High vibrational buzzing throughout our body. We are uplifted. We are abundant. We are open to receive. We are blessed and honored to be on this journey together. And as we take one last big, beautiful breath at the side of the pond, we are so thankful, our hearts filled with gratitude for this time together. We start to walk back towards that beautiful path to bring us home, knowing that we are here, our journey is complete. We have helped so many, including ourselves, that our manifestations are going to come to us in divine timing, that we are going to align perfectly to those vibrations. And as we are walking out, we notice a beautiful little hole in this gorgeous, magnificent tree on our way out that's calling us over. And as we are called to this tree, we are asked, we can hear it whisper to us, tell us your intentions, fill us with your manifestations. We are here to help you bring them to fruition. We are here to help you align your vibration to these manifestations. And as we walk over to this beautiful little hole that looks like a home for some of these forest creatures, we quietly whisper into the tree our most important desires, our dreams, our most important and highly regarded manifestations. We whisper them into the tree. Yes, so it is. That tree is taking our intentions and our manifestations and amplifying, magnifying. It's going to give us exactly what we need in the upcoming days and weeks and months to meet our goals, have them come to fruition, Thank you, tree. Thank you, sacred, beautiful, ancient, and wise tree. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, sacred space. And as we walk out the trail, we feel so uplifted, so happy, so grateful, and we start to awaken as we arrive home, wiggling our fingers, our toes, opening our eyes, wiggling our wings. Yes, what a beautiful journey this evening. I feel so blessed to have you been on it with us.
Nuts squirrels inside the tree?
I don't know. Was the squirrel inside of the tree, Kingston?
Well,
what a beautiful, beautiful meditation, Kingston. Thank you, honey. Thank you. We just got off a beautiful, relaxing meditation, okay? Thank you, sweetie. So we just enjoyed quite a meditation. I'm very excited about our whispers into the tree. That was definitely channeled, nothing I had planned. We were actually exiting the forest and we were called by that beautiful ancient tree. So I do very much hope that you placed your manifestations into that beautiful tree. And if you didn't get a chance, do catch the playback. The replay is always posted. And our prayers and meditations are timeless and multidimensional.
But you can only catch
they're
on
good
YouTube
always.
and IG.
Okay. Yeah, Facebook. We are no longer airing on Facebook right now. We are in, I guess, what we would call proverbial jail, being slapped on the hand for something that I posted almost a year ago. Very interesting times we're living in.
What it was, right?
Mm-mm.
It was probably what.
I know what it was.
What was it?
Okay, Kingston.
Tell me what it is.
I'll show you at another time, okay? So we are getting ready to do another message connection. So, Great Spirit, what do you have for our tribe tonight? What is it that we need to remember? We are doing an intuitive pick here out of the book. What is it that we need to be reminded of? What have we forgotten? Great Spirit. The bat.
Ooh!
Number 42, the bat rebirth. Sacred bat flew to me from the darkness of the cave. Womb-like reflections, answers it gave. Birth, death, rebirth, cycles of the whole. Never ending, just eclipsed the journey of the soul. What a beautiful poem. By the way, this is Medicine Cards. This is the book. Shout out to Mamacita. My beautiful mother who blessed me with this book as a gift. This is by Jamie Sams and David Carson. In case y'all are looking for this book, it is wonderful. I love it. I live by it. It has a lot of Native American influence, which is my background and my ancestry, my culture, what I really feel drawn to. So,
who else is on here? Lisa?
I think it's Auntie Lish that's still on us. I'm thinking. Steeped in the mystery of Mesoamerican tribal ritual is the legend of Bat. Akin to the ancient Buddhist belief in reincarnation in Central America, Bat is the symbol of rebirth. The bat has for centuries been a treasured medicine for the Aztec, Toltec, Tolucan, and Mayan peoples. Bat embraces the idea of shamanistic death. The ritual death of the healer is steeped in secrets and highly involved initiation rites. Shaman death is the symbolic death of the initiate to the old ways of life and personal identity. The initiation that brings the right to heal and to be called shaman is necessarily preceded by ritual death. Which, by the way, I think I need one of these ritual deaths. Most of these rituals are brutally hard on the body, mind, and spirit. In light of today's standards, it can be very difficult to find a person who can take the abuse and come through it with their balance intact.
Mom, I want you to look up emeralds, what they possess as a stone, what they make us feel like, and what their connection is.
Okay, love. Maybe that'll be for next week's connection, okay? That's a good idea. The basic idea... May I read now? Thank you, love. The basic idea of ancient initiations was to break down all the former notions of self that were held by the shaman to be. This could entail brutal tests of physical strength and psychic ability, and having every emotional button pushed hard. Taunting and spitting on the initiate was common and taught him or her to endure the duress with humility and fortitude. The final initiation step was to be buried in the earth for one day and to be reborn without the former ego in the morning. Ooh. This ritual is very similar to the Night of Fear practiced by natives of Turtle Island. In this ritual, the shaman to be is sent to a certain location to dig his or her grave and spend the night in the womb of Mother Earth, totally alone, with the mouth of the grave covered by a blanket. Darkness and the sounds of animals prowling quickly confronts the initiate with his or her fears. As the darkness of the grave has its place in this ritual, so does the cave of Bat. Hanging upside down is a symbol for learning to transpose your former self into a newborn being. This is also the position that babies assume when they enter the world from the womb of woman. So if Bat has appeared today for you, it symbolizes the need for a ritualistic death of some way of life that no longer suits your new growth pattern. This can mean a time of letting go of old habits and of assuming the position in life that prepares you for rebirth, or in some cases, initiation. In every case, Bat signals rebirth of some part of yourself or the death of old patterns. If you resist your destiny, it can be a long, drawn-out, or painful death. The universe is always asking you to grow and become your future. To do so, you must die the shaman's death. Wow. Yes. Okay. Well, I mean, this really goes hand in hand with what we were talking about, because you can't align to your manifestation doing the same old patterns that you always have done. And this is really poignant for me right now. It's very synchronistic for me right now because I have been really challenged with my self-care. I'm going to say a certain part of my self-care, which is eating healthy. And for a long time, I was following a very stringent plan and doing very well with my food prep and being self-disciplined. And something happened, I don't know, probably over a year ago, where I just kind of fell off the wagon and I got back to my old habits of not really
wasted food too.
Yeah, it does make wasted food, absolutely. But I just feel like I don't always listen to myself when I'm hungry. I don't always feed myself when I'm hungry. And I don't always feed myself the right things when I'm hungry. And so this is something that I've really been working on, like doing shadow work, writing, intentions and manifestations and doing affirmations. And I'm really beyond ready to let go of this old habit of mine. And so this is exciting for me because this is a sign to me, and I've already had several signs recently that this is going away, that this is happening. And it's been a long time coming. And don't get me wrong, I have definitely been trying. It's not that I haven't tried, but it just hasn't been the right time. It just hasn't been the right situation. And this is telling me that I may have to have a death, and for a lot of people that type of a death, that meaning of a big change in your life, of letting something go in your life, it can bring fear for some people. It can bring, the fear of the unknown, the fear of change. We're all such creatures of comfort.
Yeah.
And
fear
of habit.
Some fears are very powerful too, right?
Yeah, depending on your mind and what you allow. Absolutely. So let's read. What do we have to hear about a light worker? So happy to take this journey with the tribe to beautiful, magical, mystical place that we all can dance, skip, and be free. Yes, I'm so glad. I'm happy to be able to bring you there with me. And I'm so glad that you enjoyed Whispering to the Tree. That was so much fun. I am blessed and honored to have gotten that information, that inspiration for that meditation. So I have been drawn and guided to read to you Bat in the Contrary. So if Bat is still hanging upside down in the cave and immersed in darkness, you have met its contrary medicine. This position leads to stagnation of the spirit and a refusal to acknowledge your true destiny, which is always to use the talents you have to the fullest. Is there some area of your life that has dammed up and therefore stopped your desire to create? Ooh. If so, look at surrendering to the death of that stagnation. That can also imply that in the reversal of your natural cycle of rebirth, you are trying to go at life in a backward mode. This is a breech birth in a sense. This type of occluded understanding of how to go about freeing yourself can lead to a stillbirth if you struggle too long in the birth canal. The final outcome can be death of the body. Some people think themselves into a corner with obstacles that are illusionary. By the time they decide what to do, the opportunities are gone and old age is upon them. All of their dreams have passed them by. Reverse Bat says to use your mind, courage, and strength to ensure an easy labor and quick delivery into your new state of understanding and growth. Surrender to the new life you have created from thought and desire and bravely greet that dawn. If you are concerned with today and tomorrow, but not much further, you may forget to see further down the road. Tribal teachings say that you are responsible for future generations because you are the ancestors of the future. Whatever you do today will affect the next 7 generations. Every decision, every thought is to create a state of stagnation or rebirth for those that follow you on the good red road. If you are blocking yourself, you may be blocking the generations to come. Wow. Powerful God chills on that. I needed to hear that. Thank you, Great Spirit. Bat flies at night, and in the night are born your dreams. These are the dreams that build future civilizations, so nourish them well. Wow. And if that doesn't go perfectly hand in hand with everything else we've been talking to, this is like the cherry on top, because we just talked about aligning, right, to that energy, to that vibration, to attract your manifestation, right? And this is explaining more as to why we should be doing that. This is telling us that when we don't make that choice to align to our manifestation, when we choose the lower timeline, when we choose the not so best option for our progression, we are not only stopping us, we are stopping our future generations, okay? And it really comes down to the question of what kind of an ancestor do you wish to be?
The first card that I picked was waiting.
Cool, Kingston, thank you.
And that's what Auntie was just wanted. Holy moly, that's so cool.
That's very cool, Kingston. So just really think about that a little bit when we're having a hard time, or when we're wavering with our self-discipline, or living in fear, okay, about the unknown. Just understand that that fear is a controlling opposition to you advancing. And when we figure that out and start learning how to unravel that and release that fear, that is when we are going to truly see the growth and the abundance and the manifestations really take shape. Okay, so be okay to jump off that cliff and know that you are divinely supported, and know that you are not just doing it for yourself, right? I always say, be the light you wish to see. Okay. And there's a reason for that, because we have the power to change and heal for not only our future generations, but for our past ancestors and past generations. So I know that's why I'm here. I know that's what I'm doing here. I know I'm on a mission. And part of it is to really help my ancestors and my future generations. I know that's why I'm here. And I know that's why a lot of you are here too, if you're in this tribe. So, so glad you could join us tonight for the meditations, the connections. It's been beautiful. I want to give you a little bit more of some sound healing tonight. Yes. Lovely. And just continuing to send you more love, more compassion, forgiveness, and not just for others, but for you, for your self-care, for you to remember that you are worthy, okay? You deserve to feel good. You deserve to raise that vibration so that you can get what you want in life, all right? This is the only way to do it. It's through love, I promise. It's that simple. I didn't say it was easy, but I said it was simple. So I'm glad that we were all able to raise our vibrations, maybe a little singing before we go. Yes, I know exactly what we need tonight. Release the fear, we are protected. Release the fear, we are never neglected. Release the fear, we stay so connected. Gonna keep us safe, gonna keep us healing. Release the fear, we are protected. Yes, that was a big collective release of fear at the end. I hope you felt that. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful evening. I'm so blessed to have y'all on our tribe. And we are so excited for what's to come.
Hawk.
I love the hawk. Thank you, Kingston. We are just so happy to have you with us. And I didn't shout out my Juicy Strawberry Serendipity Dews candle tonight, but I love her. She's on Etsy. You can check her out. I'm actually going to be partnering with her on a little candle project. I can't wait to share with y'all. But stay tuned. I have a lot in development. I'm very excited. But I wanted to also shout her out because tonight I used her brand new body scrub. It was amazing. It was bergamot. I don't know if you guys like bergamot, but it's very limey, and I'm such a citrus fan. It's one of my favorite essential oils. And so when I saw that she had this new product, I had to grab it. And what a worthy purchase. My skin is so soft. It feels so good that I did a lot of self-care yesterday and today. I haven't stopped. So that beautiful scrub and just smelling it and feeling it on my skin was amazing. So check her out, give her some love. Love to support, local and privately owned small businesses, because this is how we are going to change the world, is with how we vote with our pockets, okay? And not supporting these big, giant corporate industries anymore, and really tuning into our communities and the people that give love back. It's a reciprocation, okay? So stay tuned. I hope you guys will join me tonight. I am going to be doing my own little journaling, little manifestation situation tonight. So feel free to join me energetically if you would like. I'd love to hear about it. And until next week, remember our prayers are now on Sunday nights and our meditations on Monday nights, due to divine timing and just how it's working out. And we can't wait to see you next week. So.
You rascally squirrels.
Oh my goodness. Wow, you found the squirrel, huh? And I'm just very excited about all that's developing. So
you're so nuts. Let's just make a poem of this.
Okay. Squirrel, you have gathered nuts by the score, exactly predicting if you'll need more. Teach me to take no more than I need, trusting great mystery to harvest the seed. Beautiful. And I've really been all about planting the seeds lately. So plant your seeds.
What is your second favorite message in this
It's
book?
going to be time to go, sweetie. Are you going to say bye to everybody?
Oh.
Time to go, lovey. We're going to have to do more books next time.
And Mom.
All right, y'all. I hope you have a great evening. Remember, self-care equals healthcare. So do something kind for yourself. And can't wait to see you next week. I am thinking about adding another night, one night a week of maybe some food prep, if that's something you guys would like to see and you would join me for. Of course, we'll be discussing many different topics as well while I food prep, because I love to get on a soapbox, you know me.
And you tell people how to make it too.
Yeah, just about health, about healthy living, about truth, about messages, information that people need to hear, awareness, and also about spirituality. So We love you so much. Thank you for staying with us. I hope you enjoyed the meditation, and we love your little kitty. Look, Kingston, Auntie Lish put a little kitty there. You see the kitty? She must have liked your kitty connection tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So
Do you like cats too?
Oh, Auntie Lish loves kitties. Yes. So we will. Oh, hi, Susan. We're just getting ready to go. Please enjoy the replay. We will share it and save it on our YouTube and Instagram. Of course, we are not on
we can't wave
Facebook
to
right
her.
now. Yes, we can wave. Nope, we can't. So we're going to get going. We love y'all. Have a great night. Enjoy, and release that fear. Release it, release it, release it. Okay, we are protected. We are here doing this mission for a reason. We are all called. We have been prophesized about, y'all. If you don't know, do the research. We Native American people have prophesized about us, about you and me, about this tribe right here. Okay, so keep shining your light, keep raising your vibration, keep speaking your truth. Don't you ever stop, right? Never give up. Don't you ever stop. We gonna keep it moving straight to the top.
Yeah, we do.
No room for second guessing or self-doubt. Believe in yourself. Confidence is loud. That's one of my oldies but goodies, classic Noko song.
Look which one I just went on right after
Susan
school.
says, "Hey, Kingston."
Hey, look at the one I just
landed
went
on the dog. I didn't even know they had dog in there. Jeez, maybe they have cat in there.
They maybe do.
Good to know. I would have looked up dog last time. Remember, we looked it up online, didn't we?
You are a nibble.
All right, y'all. One love. Hope you have a great night. Until next week, or maybe later this week if I decide to try a little food prep again. I miss it. I think it'll help me be more self-disciplined to do my food prep with my tribe. So we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for your love.
Tune in for my Minecraft videos too, guys.
One love. Have a great night.
I'm gonna sing.
Bye.
I'm so happy, guy. Bye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.